Sputnik, you've just published your first book, A Guide to Getting into Advertising. What was the motivation for doing that?
It is a guide to sort of getting into advertising, but it's obviously a lot broader than that. So we've pitched it, obviously my background is advertising specifically, but we've pitched it at all the creative fields.
How did you get into the industry?
I got in opening the mail. That was my job because, we didn't have computers and stuff, right? So it was like a full-time job just to send couriers all day. I actually won my first advertising creative award while I was still working in the mail department for a press ad that I sort of worked on for Hyatt.
In the book, you get lots of great advice from industry legends. In your opinion, and I know that you would appreciate everybody's contribution, but was there somebody's comments or advice that you thought was really, really good?
The three people that stand out for me are Russell Howcroft.
Right.
And his main point was, about standing out. And
Yep.
I think, a lot of people echo that thought, but he articulated it really well. Jonathan Kneebone, he's the only person in the book who has 2 pages. Probably the other person is Nigel Marsh. And I got to say, I got a bit of a crush on Nigel. I just think he's a top bloke. He's written some brilliant books. He's had an amazing career.
The book is essentially for anybody trying to get into advertising, but it goes much broader than that.
One of our goals was to make it enjoyable, fun, and I know this is a slightly wanky word, but a bit inspiring to read. We didn't want to bore people to death while we're trying to get them revved up to go out and find a job. The feedback we've gotten from people who've said they've just got a bit of a rev up from it, and it's reminded them that you can go out and do stuff, you just have to kind of, follow a few principles. That's been fantastic as well.
It's a great read, really interesting. Certainly from a new business point of view, I really enjoyed reading it. I think there's lots in it. So congratulations on the book.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure.